up, guys? Autofanatic. This is the first official video of the official release and pre-order of the Autofanatic professional wheel cleaning foam. This has been a long time coming. I have a massive amount of time in R&D and a massive amount of my personal investment in the development of this product, not only for myself, but also the fellow enthusiasts out there that want a safer and a better way to clean your wheels. Because a lot of these new cars today, they have Brembo brakes, and you drive the car for 10-20 minutes, they're covered in black brake dust and it's driving you crazy. And customers for years are tired of spending hours detailing their wheels. No matter who I talk to, including myself, everybody's just tired of spending all that time with brushes and mitts and chemicals, and you're spending all that time, you clean the rim, and then you come back and there's residue. You miss spots here, you miss spots there. And it totally makes it a daunting task for anybody that's going to clean their cars and detail their cars. Now, I'm a fanatic. I do my car multiple times a week because I don't want to let the wheels get like that. But I needed a system that's going to be safer for me, that was diagnosed with COPD. I can't use the harsh acid chemicals. I can't use the color-changing wheel cleaners. They cause too many pulmonary and respiratory issues for myself and too much damage on the vehicle's rim finish because it destroys and strips the clear coats, anodized finishes, and it just destroys the brake caliper hardware and the suspension hardware. Anything that gets hit in its path, you may think you're getting a perfect rinse, but you're not. You're always going to get residue where some of that stuff is going to seep in. It's going to actually cause corrosion of the brake caliper pistons, the sliders, the retaining pins, and all of that stuff that's going to be behind the wheel surface, including the center bore of the wheel where it sits onto the hub of the car. Very, very important. So, like I said, we needed a way to do it quicker, and we needed a way to do it safer. The easy way out, strong acid, ultra strong hazardous alkaline. I didn't want to go there. So this is where we came up with a proprietary formula of really fine-tuning this to get the foam, to increase the dwell time over 4 times what a conventional liquid spray would do. And then we have the chelating effect of the components and the surfactants that are going to lift and pull that brake dust away from the surface. Now, brake dust itself is not just carbon and metallic compounds. You got to understand, a brake pad is taking all of those components and they're bound with a resin, which is like a glue, and it's baked at a very high temperature to form a brake pad. So when that resin is broken down by the heat and the kinetic energy of the brake system, not only is the dust getting onto the face of the rim, but you're also getting the broken down resins. The resins tend to reactivate over and over and over with the heat transfer from the brake disc into the wheel, also temperature changes, also driving through the rain, driving through puddles where there may be oil and other debris that gets on the wheel, just binds to that surface and it becomes like glue. And that is one of the toughest things to ever accomplish, is a cleaner that could be safe and soften that brake dust and that film and everything up and have it be able to be simply, rinsed away. So the way this system works is, if you have a ceramic coating and you maintain your wheels with like wax or sealant and you're a fanatic, this is a 100% touchless system. What I mean by that is, you will foam the wheel up, you would let it dwell, you'd power wash it off, and you're finished. Now, if you drive the car in the rain where it's going to reactivate that brake dust, you're going to foam it up. You maybe want to change your concentration of how you're going to do it. I would recommend the 12-to-1 ratio. And then you would maybe take a small wheel willy and maybe hit a couple of little areas just to make sure you don't get that film. Because that film, what's going to happen is, as this reacts with the brake dust, it's going to soften it up, but there are going to be little areas in recesses where you're going to have to make sure you get good coverage and you're going to get that out. And that's where, like a simple wheel willy, just bop, 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 you're done. And you can pretty much do each wheel in under 4 minutes flat and knock it out and you're done. But the trick to this system is, it's going to be safer for the user. It's not going to burn your hands, it's not going to choke you, it's not going to burn your eyes, and it's not going to damage your vehicle's finish, your brake system, or your suspension system. So, guys, I wanted to thank you for the support and the enthusiasm for making me bring this to market and push me, with the enthusiasm since I did my demo videos months back. And like I said, here we are now. The stuff is in production. We have thousands of bottles in production. As of today, I just did a couple of Instagram posts over the weekend. Almost 50% of the initial production is already pre-sold. A lot of it is going outside the country. This is absolutely amazing. So we're going to do some videos on the channel for the remainder of the month. We're going to show you the IK 1.5. We're going to show you the IK 9. Wednesday's video is all going to be about dilution ratios on how to take this small bottle and make multiple gallons of the wheel cleaner. And as right now, we're going to do our first demo on the GT350. And let's get this stuff cleared away. We're going to get set up and go outside, and I'm going to show you what we're up against, and we're going to do a demo for you, and we're going to wrap this video up. So see you guys in a few moments. All right, guys, so this is the car that started the autofanatic brand and the channel, the Shelby GT350. These are my brand new signature wheels, and you can see they look pretty disgusting right now because this is over 670 miles of brake dust inside the barrel. You can see the rim got wet. You see all that residue right there? So this is pretty damn bad, and this is going to be a real good demonstration for you. Now, another thing I wanted to tell you too, with cross-drill rotors, when you shoot the chemicals in there, if you don't get a good rinse, you're going to get premature corrosion that's going to be all over inside your barrel. I get emails every week regarding that, and that's a big problem with a lot of these cars and a lot of these caustic cleaners, is that they attack the base metal and they cause excessive premature corrosion. You can see the brake caliper right there. It's completely covered in brake dust by the bleeder, all the way down into the barrel, all the way through. So I'm going to get set up. We're going to foam this up. We're going to let it dwell. Now, I do recommend a pre-rinse in the application instructions, but in this particular case for demo, we're going to let the wheel cleaner work itself a little bit harder, and we're just going to foam it up. We're going to let it dwell. We're going to power wash it off, and I'm going to show you the finished results in a couple of minutes. You're going to want to get good even coverage everywhere, and with the wand, you can get into that barrel, into your brake caliper area, all the way through. And you can see the level of foam that we're getting over here. And that's it. Now, if you guys have some real tough residue inside where the lug bolts are, just take a little boar's hair brush like this, and you can kind of get in there as well, very simply. Also, wheel woolies become your best friend. Let me get a close-up and show you guys what's going on right here. Okay, you can see all the brake dust getting pulled off the surface. You can see it right there. This is in real time, and you can just see it. And that's why this is a better wheel cleaning solution than anything ever created. I am not wearing gloves. I am not wearing a respirator. It is 100% safe. There are no caustic fumes, and you guys can see it right there. Look at that. Unbelievable. So the recommended dwell time is anywhere between 2 to 4 minutes, but it's really going to depend on atmospheric conditions and your mix ratio, because you're going to want the foam to have enough time to do its job. If you have really trash rims, foam it twice after the foam starts to dissipate. We're working with a round piece of material here, so with gravity, everything's going to start to pull off and end up down here like you're seeing there in the camera. We just get closer. You can see it in action right there. Okay? So I'm going to pull the camera back just because I don't want to blow out the audio, and you can see the pulled up area of foam with the brake dust entrapped in it. Also, it's not going to damage my driveway like some of the other stuff in the market has over the past couple of years of testing. So we're going to pull the camera back, and we're going to power wash this off in about a minute. So let's get closer to the rim. I'm going to show you the results right there. Now that rim is 100% perfectly clean. The driveway is not stained. I'm going to pull the camera back. And there's my hand, bare hand right there inside the barrel. Okay? Perfectly clean. Same thing with the spokes. Same thing with the lug pockets. All right, guys, so that's the first official new demo of the production version of the autofanatic professional wheel cleaning foam. You saw it in action. I talked to you a little bit more about the technical aspects of this and why I created this. If you guys are tired of that skunk, horrible smelling wheel cleaners, if you're tired of the corrosion, you're tired of the brake squeal, you're tired of having corrosion on your rotor hats and all those things that I addressed in the initial portion of this video, please go to my website, get on the pre-order now. Over 50% of this is already pre-sold. This solves real-world problems, not only to clean your car, but also for your health, and it's actually going to bring the joy back into cleaning your rims, which is nothing but a daunting task. This also is an outstanding value. For the price of this one bottle, you get multiple gallons of wheel cleaner. This is a third or less than the cost of some of those conventional wheel cleaners coming out of Europe that will actually kill you, cause brake corrosion issues, stain your driveway, and leave you with lingering smells as you go to sleep at night. So, hope you guys liked the video. Stay tuned to the channel. Wednesday's video is going to be about mix ratios and everything in between. More demos for the remainder of the year. Go to the website now, autofanatic.com. Also, check out the lifestyle news section. I'll have a little bit more technical information about the wheel cleaner and about the process and application method. And if any of you guys want to know more about it, go there and read up on it, and I will see you guys soon.